From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the just about ready to go. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. What do you have on him, Siggy?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Hernandez makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Alex Bregman. Late with the swing there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. High off the light tower and gone. A towering blast. He'll circle the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Sometimes a pitcher just has to tip his cap to the hitter. That was a really good sinker down and out of the zone. The place you want to miss, but the hitter looking down there clearly gets to it, and he gets it up in the air.
Rafael Devers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now batting Tristan Casas. Misses the sweeper.
0-1.
Comes up empty. Red Sox already leading. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Out to center. Edman settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the third out. Solo shot opens the scoring for Boston. Back in Boston, And getting to start, Garrett Crochet.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential. Between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Freddie Freeman, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. And a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And now it's Mookie Betts. And that is out of play. Fouled off left side. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
On the ground, and foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Strike three, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with two strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the two-strike approach.
And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first. They get the out on Muncy. And that is that. Dodgers tie it up with a solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. Here's Story now. Ohtani back to work. Fought off foul. Story, multi-time All-Star, hitting 5th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2011. Story swings and crushes one. Deep left field. Into the monster seats and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Pajes moving under this one and makes the grab. One down. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. That one ran inside, almost got him. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. In there safely.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now here is Connor Wong. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Abreu stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Popped up left side. Nabs it, and there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
That
One
misses.
ball, no strike.
Ball 1. And the runner's coming home. And there's a foul ball. Runner at third, 2 away. Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The Red Sox pick up a... And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate, Singh. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure. And he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat. And you definitely start to question yourself.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Swings through that one for strike
No ball.
1.
1 strike.
Swings through that one above the zone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Probably saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back here at Fenway, top half of the 3rd inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Ripped to right. Pajes snags it, and a quick out, number one. Here's Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses. And that's ball 1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Squeezes it out. Number 2. Now it's Devers at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And it's fouled away. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws. That completes the strike. Bottom of the inning. And here comes Tommy Edman. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
No, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
0-2 now. This one high in the air to left center. Rafaela should have this one. And there's one down. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And here's Freddie Freeman. He was a strikeout victim. His first time. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do,
he's got it. And that is out number 3. Dodgers down in order. And our score remains 2-1. Back now at Fenway. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. There's a swing and a drive. Caught just shy of the wall.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Story now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game. From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out at a splitter.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Yoshida swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. To the right side, Rojas gets it to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. They lead it 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop. Mookie Betts. This one in the air. Casas under it. He's there. He's got it. One up, one down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings through that.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Way out front for strike two. And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Muncy digs in. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Tap foul at the plate. Two outs. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're down 2-1. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's going to be Wilyer Abreu. Abreu, a former Gold Glove winner, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Ohtani back to work. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Dunks one into left. So a man aboard now with one away. So up next, Ceddanne Rafaela went down on strikes his first time through. Ball one, no strikes. Swings through that one. Man at first, one away. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. To third, tag, got him. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ground ball. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Teoscar Hernandez. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 strike.
Late swing fouled off. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a big swing and a miss. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. That one to first, Casas. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pages.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
High fly ball down the left field line. And it's off the green monster. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now 1 and 2.
2 straight.
Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Long run, tracks it down. And back here in Boston, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jarren Duran. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Alex Bregman. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Duran gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the dirt, but kept close. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tagged him out.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get into scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. And a 1-2. And he gets Bregman. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Rafael Devers up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Dodgers 1. Back here in Boston. Well, we go bottom 6. Miguel Rojas at the plate. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And a swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him looking. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Here's Mookie now. That swings and drives one. This one's well struck. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And we are starting over. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. On the ground at first, and that's just foul.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swings and chases a low one there. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. Back here at Fenway Park, and now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Edman in position. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Here's Trevor Story now. He's already homered in this game. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a ring.
That got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Now batting.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Cut on and lifted in the air. That's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. 1 for 2. Story on the move. Swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
Caught in a rundown now. Safe. And the go-ahead runs at third. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position.
That's the ball.
Rudder goes again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back in Boston, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
And that's in for a strike.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Got him swinging.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Dodgers go down quietly, and this game is still tied at 2-2. We're at the top of the 8th. And the batter now, Connor Wong.
Catcher Connor Wong.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Ground ball to the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And here is Ceddanne Rafaela. And that's ball 4. Tried another splitter, but missed the spot.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ground ball right side. Steps on the bag for 1. Lays the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox.
Well, these type of finishes go a long way for a team. They still have to win the game, but it'll mean a lot if they close it out.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. He was late there, strike one.
2-1.
In the air, right field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around second is Bregman. Coming home. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Whoa, they threw that one behind him. Red Sox by 2. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Last half of the 8th coming up. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Ball one there.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one's in there. And the count 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy in the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Next offering is in for a strike. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. He swings and fouls one off. Red Sox leading it by 2. And they'll do it again. On the ground to the left. Devers throws on to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still down by a count of 4-2. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that that's a ball.
I mean, his pitch efficiency. Ability to get ahead and count. At times pitched
contact, let the defense work. Behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Popped up and a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Trevor Story. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. That one out to right. Pajes takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 in this one. Popped up. Muncy under it. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 9th. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Crochet back to work. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Rafaela hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Mookie now, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle to first, and a couple of quick outs. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And first offering is fouled off. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding.